Okay. Test, test. Test, test. Okay, sweet. Is this another turkey? No, this is Israel. This is gonna be Japan. This one. I'm gonna move around just a little bit more. Oh, Oh, we're in Monaco. Right there. I'm not sharing my screen. We got right-hand side driving in Africa. Those are French poles with the ladder, concrete ladder pattern that doesn't go all the way top, and then that pole top. It's going to be found in the old French colony of Senegal. And this looks like South America. And we got the sun to the east. I'm going to move around a little bit for this. Okay, we get that white and black thing. I believe that could be. Oh, gonna be in Indonesia. It was Malaysia. I'm a little bit stupid. West Coast Highway. Are we in Singapore? Are we in Malaysia again, maybe? Yeah, we are again in Malaysia. It was Singapore. Whoops. Okay, this is interesting. Left-hand driving. This is the north. Those look like these could be Australian bollards. Okay. Let's try to lock back in. This should be Israel. Oman. Oh my god. And now, okay. This, well, I believe it's Thai pole. It all looks like it could be Thailand. Paul. I'm really not playing well right now. Okay, this is 100% Ghana. And then this. I'm not really sure. It could be Italy. Which I'm just gonna go with. It's Portugal. Ooh. Okay. This all looks like Russia. Okay. And I'm done with that little health thing. Whatever, I'll just continue this streak until I'm done. This is Canada. This I'm really not sure about. I'm gonna go Poland. This is Ireland. Oh, okay. Nope. Leave game. Hi, Data. Just warming up a little bit before I get to my ranked matches. Looks like it can be France, like southern France. France or Germany. Actually, I'm really not sure. That ended up being Norway. This is gonna be Brazil. I can see a phone number, that would be good. Yep, definitely Brazil. 9-8 is gonna be like here maybe? No. Okay. This could be Turkey. And we have these lines on the side of the road and then those mesh metal utility poles. I'm gonna go like eastern Turkey here. There's Tunisia. Where that sign is typically from. Oh, this is Canada, based on that. This is the European Union, so it looks like Spain. I'm not really sure what that sign is. These people do look Spanish. Oh, that's Portuguese plate. I'm gonna go like here, in Portugal. And it was further south. Portuguese chimneys. In southern Portugal, you often see small chimneys that are either square or round in shape. It's good to know. Okay, let's get into some ranked. I've played against this guy before, apparently. Give him a cheeky wave. Okay, so we're driving on the left. Southern Hemisphere, we're not in Australia based on the road lines. These look like South African road lines, but we don't have the typical South African car. This could be like Namibia, Botswana, Eswatini, Lesotho. Be any of those countries. I'm gonna go Southern Eswatini. Just my feel. Be some good damage. Okay, so it was a little bit further west into South Africa. Oxford boarding kennels. In Australia. We're definitely in Australia or New Zealand. I believe this is Australia. Although the trees don't look especially Australian, I'm actually gonna go New Zealand here. I'm gonna go North Island, like this area. Okay. He's also going New Zealand. And it was South Island. But he went further north, so we're gonna do a little bit of damage. A little bit more damage. Didn't even think to look for Oxford. Okay, so we got that thicker red border, which can be found in a few countries. In Eastern Europe, mostly. Just trying to think through. I think it can be found in Poland, but the roads don't look like Poland. It can be found in Northeast Europe, like Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, which might be my best guess right now, but it could also be further south. It could be like Czechia or Slovakia. We're definitely not in Hungary. Because Hungarian signs in the back are different. Same with Germany. I'm just trying to... It could also be like Bulgaria. This is so hard. I do not have very much to go off of. I'm gonna look over there. It looks like it could be like a more typically Slavic car. We just have trees other than that. This does look a bit warmer, though, than those three countries. So I'm gonna go like southwestern Romania. Okay, yeah, he doesn't know which continent to go to, so assuming my guess isn't horrendous, that should be a win for us. Okay, and it was in Latvia, so my first instinct was correct, but it doesn't matter because we still get the flawless victory. Okay, and let's keep it rolling. We're gonna go again here. Okay, so this immediately looks like African architecture, but might not be. Sun's to the south. Ooh. This could be... Oh. Okay, we're in US or Canada. I'm really not sure where, though. I'm just gonna go, like, northern Texas, like over here. Okay, and that was a pretty good guess. It's, only 100 miles away. Okay, let's see what that says. It's Cyrillic. Can't really read that super well. We've cracked roads. I believe this could be Serbia. I think Serbia is the one that has a lot of cracked roads. And it was southern Serbia. So again, we're going to do a few hundred damage. We also didn't have the typical EU Google car. Okay. Okay, that could be Thailand. Um, yeah, this definitely looks like Southeast Asia surroundings, I believe. Or could it be Bolivia? This is either Thailand or Bolivia, I think. I don't think... Hey, which side are we driving on? We're driving on the right. I'm gonna go Bolivia. Could be... Oh, it's Cambodia. I got my... Okay, that's a lot of damage. I got my poles mixed up. Okay, let's just try to bounce back here. This is very clearly Italy. Um, Trying to just like see if there's anything I can make out of that. Santa Chiara. That I'm gonna go into Sicily. Actually, no, I'm not sure. I'm just a bit scared. I'm gonna go northern Italy. Let's say Genoa. It was San Marino. Okay, so we're gonna take a few hundred damage more there, but at least we're up to the multiplier now. Sun's to the west. Okay, so we're driving on the right here. We have that yellow outline there, which is found in Russia and other post-Soviet countries, I believe. We just have the antenna. Oh, oh shoot, with the white support. I think that white support's gonna be Russia, not Poland. Okay, it was Russia. I ended up going a little bit too far east, and it's really hard for me to get that right. There's not much for me to go off of, but did get a good chunk of damage down. Okay. And we got sun to the north. Looks like we're driving on the left, so this could be Australia. Henderson Bros Chevrolet. Okay, yeah. Is there any giveaways as to whether this is Australia or New Zealand? I don't think so. I'm gonna go like here. Please. Okay. We survive and we do end up doing a bit more damage to him. Okay. Here we are driving on the right. Northern Hemisphere. Looks like a US street name. Hey, I don't have too much to go off of. I'm going over there. And yes, that's going to be a pretty well-educated guess. And it's going to be enough to get us another win. The same guy again. I'll wave at him. Got the concrete road. Looks like Southeast Asia. This could be Philippines. I, bel I believe these could be Filipino Poles. I'm gonna go South Island in Philippines. Just to hedge my bets a little bit. He's gonna go same country, Northern Ireland. And he does get it right there. So, props to him. We got sun to the south, or sun to the west. Interesting. We have that yellow and black guardrails. I really cannot make that out, what that says. Okay, white and black thick pole. This could be Argentina or like I'm really scared here. I'm going northern Argentina. It was Peru. It's another 2,000 health gone. Okay, it's gonna be in Italy. Sort of mountainous. Oh, this is gonna be Eastern Sicily. Like in Catania, maybe. Unless I'm wrong. Nope, I am wrong. Oh my god, and I just barely survive. 24 health. It was a terrible, terrible guess by me. I deserve to be out right here. But let's see if I'm able to survive this. So it's very strange, but I believe this could be Scandinavian poles. The architecture looks like it too. That raised basement. I'm gonna go like northern tip of Denmark. Okay. And he got the country right, we didn't, but thankfully we were a bit closer. So I'm still just barely holding on. Ooh, this is gonna be Oman, I believe. Most Oman footage is in this area, so that's where I'm gonna go. He's going Jordan it could be Jordan if I'm right, though. No, he's right. Oh, it's Israel. Okay. Give him a GG. Yo, what's up, Speedy? I'm not up late. It's not even 9 p.m. Okay, so what do we have here? We have left-hand side driving. Southeast Asia with concrete roads. This is going to be Thailand or Indonesia. Or Malaysia. I get kind of confused between the two. This doesn't really look like Thailand, so I'm going to go whatever this island is. Forgot the name of it. I feel like if it were to be Malaysia, it would be on that island. Feels like it's inland quite a bit. He's gonna go Java. And, okay, it was actually Thailand. I'm a good bit closer. we're in the northern hemisphere here. Interesting terrain. We're not in... Maybe this is like Mexico or like northern Colombia? It could be Italy, but I'm not really I don't think so. I'm gonna go Mexico. It was Texas. Wow. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna take about 1,300 damage there. Um, so this is gonna be Norway, pretty obviously. Looks like we could be right by a port here. Kind of hard to tell with that building in the way. Um, I'm gonna go like Floro. Oh, and it was all the way down there. Okay. That's what my gut was telling me to go down there, even though it was a risky one. So I should have listened to my gut there. Okay, right here we got Southern Hemisphere with these poles. And then European architecture. Okay. I have no clue. Could it be Java? Okay. It was Java. He was just a little bit closer though. Now we're going into the multipliers, so time to lock in Communici. Not, I have no clue what that means. This could be Rwanda. I'm gonna go Rwanda. I'm gonna go like northeast Rwanda just to hedge my bets a little bit. Oh my God, it was it was Brazil. Oh, that was a terrible throw. That was a terrible throw. That's really, really bad. Okay, that's fine. Gonna just like lock in. Gonna do, I think, 2 more of these ranked duels and then um just look at some of my mistakes. You know what, actually, it's not taking a while for me to find my thing, so I'm gonna just look at a few breakdowns. Okay, so first one was Thailand. So we had this wooden pole, concrete road. Concrete roads are common in Thailand. Is there anything else I could have? No, nothing else would have really helped me there. That was just 50-50 pretty much. This one, yeah, and there's really nothing to go off of. This is just like a really, really rural one. That was a good guess. That one, um, yeah, this was a mistake. Let's see what I could have done. Yeah, I should have recognized this that color of dirt as being Brazil. Not sure if there's anything else that could have helped me. Oh, that's like I'm not sure if you can really accurately read that. I mean, now that I know it's Portuguese, I can tell. Yeah, orange tiled roofs. Okay, orange tiled roofs in Brazil. Yeah, and you can see tons of those here. Previous one. Okay, that was a good guess. This one was Peru. Let me see what. Okay, so we had signs. There it was, the poles. Yeah, so Peru is the only South American country to use black and white striped signposts. That is very important to remember. This one, that was just silly. I thought I saw an Italian plate. Um, yeah, if I just looked around a little bit more, I would have seen that this was France, or it was not Italy at least. This one, it was a good guess, but I'm like to see if there's anything better I could have done. What do we have? We had these guardrails. Um, and like some architecture. Oh yeah, and those poles. Okay. Snow poles are typically orange with a tall white reflector slightly above the middle of the pole. In Sweden, they're gonna have the orange poles with the white reflector like that. Um, is there anything else we really had? I don't think so. Um, and this one, it was Israel. I just saw that there was a follow car, and I thought it wouldn't be Israel. I thought Israel didn't have a follow car. Yeah, that's quite clearly an Israeli plate. Other than the follow car, there's not much to go off of. Yeah, literally just the license plate. That was the only hint, and I overlooked it. Okay, this one now. That was a good guess. Good guess. Terrible here. Um, this one was Cambodia. So for Cambodia, and so I had the poles. Yeah. And let me just double check what the poles are like in Thailand. Okay. Oh, okay. So those in Cambodia, there's going to be square concrete poles with those small holes, but they don't go all the way down to the bottom. In Thailand, it's going to be the entire length of the pole. Okay, that was good, that was good, that was good, that was good. Nice. Okay, let's go here. That was a good one. This was good. This one I went Romania on Latvia. So let's just, whoops. Let's just go there and double check the differences. So what do we have? So we had the sign, we had the back of the sign, we have the guardrails, we had that sign, um, yeah, just a few ambiguous signs. So let's see, like, oh, yeah, it's a lot, Latvian signs will have a thick red border with a thin white outline around it. And they also have Type A guardrails. Okay. I feel a little bit more educated in the matter now. So let's get back into this. I'll give that guy a wave. Right here we got those two metal poles on the back. Alright, southern hemisphere. Cannot tell what language that is. We're driving on the left, it looks like. Is this Australia? This could just be like in the outback. Okay, we have some thing that looks like. Yeah, I think that this foliage is gonna be Australian. I'm just gonna go like right in the middle of Western Australia. I have no way to really region guess this. It could be South Africa too, which I am worried about. Let's see. Okay, neither of us got the continent right. Wow. Okay, so he was driving on the right. Or he should have been driving on the right. Right here so yeah, that white paint at the bottom, that could be Brazilian. Argentinian. Oh wait. Russia. I think, right? Where's the sun? Sun's to the south. This is Russia or Kazakhstan. I think I'm gonna go Kazakhstan. Northern Kazakhstan. Right around there. It was Russia. Yeah. Bro. Okay, so right here we're driving on the left side, and we got that double white line in the middle, which is. Did you see a good bit in Malaysia? I'm just trying to find if there's anything. No, nothing else really. I think this is going to be mainland Malaysia. Just going to go right in the middle here. And he went a little bit further. Okay. It was actually just south, so we're going to take some damage there. Okay. Right there we got sun to the north-ish. We're on this concrete road, so this could be Malaysia, it could be Thailand, and it could be Philippines. This doesn't look like Philippines, especially. I think that this is gonna end up being Thailand. Um, I'm not sure if I should go like Southern Peninsula here or if I should go inland a bit. Based on the mountains, I'm gonna just go a bit inland, but like here to the west. Oh, okay, and that was an oh my God, bro. Okay. Okay, might lose stream for a minute. As my brother needs. Yeah, yeah.